How are we doing? So are you hopping in the photo?
I'm hopping in.
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Where you on set, Satchel? Come from on set.
Satchel, where you going?
I'm just.
You're in the background. Satchel, come from the background. What do you do? Satchel, in the background.
Shut up!
That's so much.
I sure will. Like it's actually.
I got a different thing. I got next.
I must confess to you that having grown up in the 60s and the 70s and having been a musician more than someone who paid a lot of attention to TV and film, that has carried through as I have aged. And I think last time I went to the movies, it was to see Shaft.
Let's say two chefs.
Shaft 2. I must admit also that I think I caught the first Godfather and didn't catch anything after that. And so basically you're looking at a guy who feels that he didn't want to invest his time in looking at content that did not reflect me and my people. And so I just kind of shut down, shut out. I listened to my music. I watch TV, watch the news. I gotta do that since I'm a politician. I gotta know what's happening in the world. And so basically, I've been culturally deprived during my adulthood, but I made a change. I decided to start, because it started when a guy, two folks came, they were from the industry, and they came to my office in Washington, D.C., and before they could start talking to me, I told them, look, you know, what y'all do, I just really I'm not with it. Because I feel like you're not portraying black folks as they really are. And I don't see where you're doing a good job of just being diverse. And so that gentleman took it to heart. I can't tell you who he was, but I can tell you he came back about 6 months later, and he brought a group of young documentary filmmakers, short film, 10-minute films, that he bankrolled them to produce for an NAACP national convention. And these young people went to that convention. They all had just a short period of time to come up with a storyline, recruit people who were there at the convention to be in their production. And so when they showed me some of the stuff, or when they told me some of the stuff that these young people had done, and he told me that it was because I had told him, I had been honest with him about what I felt about the film and TV industry, that he had taken it upon himself because he realized that what I was saying was true. So he took it upon himself to start something to get young people involved in making films. And he made that happen. And so when he told me that, I said, okay, well, I need to start a caucus in Congress. I need to start a bipartisan caucus in Congress that will be about promoting diversity both in front of and behind the camera in the film and TV industries. And it comes in real good because Georgia has become the second. Georgia produces the economic reality of film and TV production in Georgia versus other places in the country has made Georgia #2 in the nation, behind Los Angeles. So it's eclipsed New York. It says a lot about Georgia and Atlanta and the leadership here just over the past 8 years that this has happened. And so it comes at a good time. I've started this caucus. I have Ileana Ross-Layton, who is a Latino female Republican from Florida, who co-chairs this caucus with me, and also a gentleman, Raul Ruiz from California, who is a Latino also. And so we're working together to do what we can to promote diversity in this industry. And so come. And so we're here. I took a little time today to look at the Google Starz, the Google Lionshead Entertainment, the Google LeBron James's production company. What's it called?
Spring Hill.
Spring Hill, which was the name of the projects that his mother moved him to when he was in the 8th grade. And he's doing great things. Read about the industry insofar as this particular show is concerned. I do know enough to know that for a 4th year for a show to run says a lot about the show. So I want to congratulate you all. At some point coming up, you'll begin production on that 4th
This is Caucus. We want to go for 5. We want to go for that 5.
All right. Trying to catch up with the Atlanta housewives, right? But
10, baby.
so I just want everybody to know that I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to meet all of you all. I look forward to learning more about your industry so that I can, from my seat in Washington, D.C., be an effective advocate for your needs in this industry. So my door is open to you, and we look forward to making friends with you. You all seem to be such kind and level-headed people. I don't see or hear of any prima donnas in the room. Everybody is and so I'm just happy to be amongst you and want to work with you. So thank y'all so much for allowing us.